Hi guys! Now, as many of you will be aware, GTA 5 has just come out on PC after about 1.5 years, I'd say, since the original console versions came out on PS3 and an Xbox 360. So it's taken a while for this game to actually make it to PC. But I thought I'd make a little kind of first impressions video for you, just to let you know how I feel about this game on PC so far. Now this is from the perspective of somebody whose last experience with GTA 5 was on PlayStation 3. So I skipped out the new console versions. I haven't played this on Xbox One or PS4. So this is from somebody who's coming from the old gen consoles to PC. Right, so I'll give you a quick look at the available graphics options. So here we've got your basic graphics options, DirectX 11 obviously, then you've got things like VSync, FXAA, MSAA, you can change things like the population density and variety in the population, which is really cool. Unfortunately, just because of my rig, I've had to turn textures to normal. Otherwise, it does slow down a little bit. But everything else, as you can see, is as high as I can possibly have it. And then advanced graphics settings, we've got things like high resolution shadows, which I've got off because it did slow down things a tiny bit. And then you can change things like distance scaling and things like that. So, you know, quite a few options. And it shows you how much of your available memory you're using, so it's quite good in that sense. Now, I did, when I was first trying to launch this game, I stayed up, I preloaded it on Steam, and I stayed up until midnight to play it, and it took a while to unpack. Steam does this thing where it kind of unpacks all these encrypted files that you preloaded, and that took quite a while, and then the game wouldn't actually launch. And I know a lot of people have been having issues trying to launch this game, so I did have to kind of overcome that first. And I did find a fix for my particular error, and I'll pop a link to that here, just in case anybody needs any help. Once I did eventually get it working, I firstly have been very, very impressed with how well optimized this seems to be for PC, and how well this is running on my system. My system is I'd say, medium to high-end system, and as you can see, I've pretty much been able to run the game on not quite the highest settings, but pretty damn close to its highest settings, and it looks really, really pretty sexy. As you can see, and runs really well. The frame rate seems to, for the most part, hold out quite well. There are occasional stutters, but for the most part it runs really, really well, and it looks great. Now, jumping from PS3 to PC, the other thing I've noticed is the loading times. Loading times are obviously a lot quicker. It's a lot faster. With those points where you switched between the characters when I was playing on PS3, those usually took quite a while. Now, obviously, this is more of a look at how the game runs and how it looks on PC than it is a look at the game itself, because obviously GTA 5 has been reviewed countless times by lots of people, and everybody knows that unless you're not a fan of GTA in the first place, that GTA 5 is pretty much the coming together of everything good about every Grand Theft Auto game that's come before this. So it is it's a great game. It's an unbelievable game, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the mod community on PC to start developing for this game, because that is, to be honest, that's the main reason we play this game on PC. And the main reason we've waited so long to play this on PC. We've been waiting for, what is essentially the game of the year, the ultimate version of GTA 5. And the mods that the community make for this game just, or will make for this game, are just going to add to it so much. Now, the other new feature on the PC version that is on the current gen versions, the PS4 and Xbox One versions of GTA as well, is the option to play the game in first-person mode, which makes this almost an entirely different experience. So hang on, we just jump into first-person mode here. So as you can see, you can do it on the fly. You can hop in and out of third-person and first-person modes, and there's no delay. It's really smooth. Here you go, I can jump back out again. No problem. Let's go back in. Now, it definitely... Jesus. It definitely makes the game feel a lot different. And I know some people will prefer things like driving in the first-person mode, and perhaps, you know, shooting in first-person mode. Make the game feel a bit more like a, you know, Call of Duty, Battlefield, first-person shooter. Now, what I have noticed about first-person mode is that it's it's very responsive, but everything feels a lot quicker. Everything feels a lot faster, and driving itself feels a bit more kind of jittery, jerky. As you can see, the steering here feels a bit more kind of almost too responsive. Jesus Christ! Which can almost make it a bit disorientating at times. It's so fast at times, and and they've tried to keep the animations to a certain extent true to life. So when you crash, it is disorientating. You do kind of, you know, lose what you're looking at. And I can show you first person running around as well. Let's have a go. Sorry, that was some really bad shooting. Let's go after this dude. Alright. There's also something that a lot of people have commented on about playing this game in first person, is how much more connected to what's happening you feel. Things like, you know, like attacking people. See if we can find somebody in the golf course. Let's have a look. Come on, there's got to be someone out here somewhere. Ah, people. So yeah, things like, you know, beating up and stabbing people in first person. It feels a lot more real, and it makes you, it almost, you know, makes you stop and think about what you're actually doing. So, oh Jesus. Sometimes it can be a little harder to see where you are and what you're doing. So as you can see, it does feel a bit more real. Like, for some reason, because, you know, you're doing the same stuff you're doing in third person, but for some reason, this just feels... I mean, I'm still kicking him, but it feels a little bit worse, I'm gonna say. But, as you can see, very, very responsive, and very, you know, good performance, beating people. It's like I've drawn the attention of the authorities, unfortunately. Hey, where'd this crowd come from? Now, I may be about to die or get busted. Right. Let's do this. Woo. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, God. Wasted. So yeah, after, you know... Oh, sorry. After having played, you know, the first few hours of this game, after actually, you know, being able to get it to launch, I am very happy with how this game runs. It runs a lot better than GTA 4 did on PC when that first came out, and at the moment, you know, I'd maybe recommend, if you haven't bought it already, waiting until Rockstar have sorted out some of the launch issues there are. But otherwise, I'd 100% recommend getting this game on PC. It really, so far, is a great looking game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, or my channel, for more videos like this. Hi guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment and subscribe. All that stuff really does help me out, and I'll hopefully see you next time on the Mews.